As Monchi, who is also our first guest tonight. Welcome. Good evening. How are you today?
Thank you, Dalila. Good.
Okay, it's a pleasure to have you here with us, Monchi.
To understand who Monchi Cervantes is, Dalila, my grandparents on my father's side are Benedicto Cervantes and Florencia Madera Cervantes. On my mother's side, my grandpa in the early 50s, along with George Price, here in Orange Rock Town. Then my uncle Lito Urbina, he was an area representative, he was a senator, and he Cervantes, my Tio Schilling. He is deceased, may he rest in peace. Yeah, he was also a town councillor. And my father, Ramon, was a councillor in the Orange Rock Town Council, and he was also a mayor in the early 1990s. So those are my roots, and that is how I'm here. Dalila, I attended La Immaculada School, primary school. Then I went to Muffles College. At Muffles College, I followed the academics course, which is arts and sciences. Then I went to St. John's Sixth Form, where I got an associate's degree in history and economics. I went to study then. I studied further to take my certified public accountant examination. I took the exam. Unfortunately, I passed it. It was a tough exam. And immediately after that exam, I came back to Belize. Came back to Orange Rock Town in 1997 to work for my family business, San Isidro Construction Center, and I am still there. I'm at our business. I am dealing with the finances, the sales, the marketing, and overall management of the business.
All right, are managing your own business and practically, having your life set in a way, so to speak. What motivated you then to just jump into the political arena? Why did you decide to run for mayor?
Dalila, I love Orange Rock. I have also visited many countries during my lifetime. I have visited Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, Venezuela, Barbados, Cuba, England, France, and Italy. And those places, I have decided this is where I want to live for the rest of my life, Orange Rock Town. And my cause is noble. And I must remain steady in my course to build a better Orange Rock. Because it pains me, to see my town in such abandonment and neglect. And if I just sit by and wait and hope that someone will come along and lead us in the right direction, I might just die before that happens. I believe in God, and I believe in the people of Orange Rock Town.
Okay, and that is why you joined on this team. Huh?
Yes.
All right, well, and your plans and your team's plans for Orange Rock?